Say hi. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. You know, this is your girl Tash. Don't touch it, don't touch it. And this is Nikki. Say hi. That's how you say hi? Say hi to everybody. Alright, so I'm back with another video. What? Yes, you don't have to go so close to tell them hi. You don't have to go so close. You can just stay here and say hi. Alright, so today I would like to talk to you guys about acceptance. I know there are a lot of persons who are out there. Their child has just been diagnosed and they don't know how to accept the fact that their child has Down syndrome or any other disability. Now, I know exactly how you feel because I have been there. I'm not going to tell you how to feel because you are entitled to your feelings. What I'm going to tell you today is being in denial is not going to help. In fact, it is possible that it will do more harm than good for you and your child. You want the best of my heart, you just gotta see the good in me. 'Cause I could be the rain in your desert sky. Alright guys, so I had to stop the video and put Nikki to bed because she was getting really fussy. So she's sleeping now. So my video today, I'll be talking to you about acceptance. And I know that everybody has or is entitled to their own feelings. And because of that, I'm not going to tell anybody how to feel, how to react. That is totally up to you because at the end of the day, we might have similar situations, but we're individuals. And because of that, we react differently towards things. Now, what I can say to you is that being in denial can do more harm than good for you and your child also. Reason for saying that is because kids with special needs require a certain level of attention, and they also require certain interventions that are supposed to be done at an early stage, which is supposed to help in their developmental process. Now, if you are in denial that your child has a certain disability, it means that you haven't accepted the fact that yes, this is happening. And because you haven't accepted the fact, you're not going to take any step or make any progress in getting certain help for your child because in your head, you're still saying that this is not happening. Now, it has been proven that kids with disability perform much better when they get early intervention. In whichever area is required, it is best when they get early intervention. I was in denial when I found out that Nikki has Down syndrome. I can remember when I got the paper that I'm supposed to take to Jamaica Down Syndrome Foundation. I was about to tear it up. Yes, I was gonna tear it up. Because I'm saying to myself that even though my child has certain characteristics of kids with Down syndrome, it doesn't mean that she has Down syndrome. When my daughter was diagnosed, there was no blood test whatsoever taken to determine that yes, my child has a disability. This decision and diagnosis was made based off physical characters, physical features that they are seeing. Now, in my head, I am saying that that is not enough to diagnose my child, even after doing my research and seeing that these physical features are there. Because if you do your research, you realize that kids with Down syndrome, they normally look alike because they have similar features, similar characteristics that cannot be missed. And that is why it is easy to pinpoint somebody that has Down syndrome because most of the characteristics are on the outside. The flat facial appearance, the upward slant eye, the low ear, because your eye is supposed to be in line with your ear. Their ear is lower than their eye. All of that was there. And I was still in denial, saying no test was taken on my child, so I don't think she has Down syndrome. And I didn't believe for a while. Her tongue was protruding from her mouth, and I was still denying it, right? And I was about to tear it up, but then I said, you know what? I am going to go and I'm going to see what these people have to offer and see if I want to be a part of it. And I went. And I wish I had done that earlier, because I think she would have gotten more help. Right? And even though Nikki Down syndrome is mild, I still believe that some of the things, some of her milestones, she would have accomplished them earlier if I had taken up some of those early intervention offers. Even though I was in denial, that's not the only reason why I didn't take up the early intervention offers. These services are offered in Kingston. I live in St. Thomas. I have to travel to Kingston all the time for all our intervention classes. I would have to travel to Kingston, and that was another turn off. I was like, I can't manage to travel to Kingston so often, which I couldn't. It's super expensive also, and that is another factor, right? But what I'm saying is, as I've stated earlier, I'm not trying to tell anybody how to feel, and I'm not trying to tell anybody what to do. But what I am telling you is, if it's best, it is best for you and your child if you take up the early intervention offers that they have out there for kids with special needs. A lot of parents push them to the side. A lot of parents ignore them because they're in denial. And this is natural. We're human beings, and the last thing we want to hear as parents is that our kids have Down syndrome, autism, whatever the case may be. None of us want that, right? And there's another set of persons who spend their entire time blaming themselves, blaming other people. Yes, if you had a mishap during your pregnancy that you feel could, or you felt like this situation could have been dealt with better, and you want to throw blames, that is okay, but don't stay there, because the person that you are blaming, they are okay, and it's a possibility that their children are okay as well. Your child needs attention. You as a parent, or as a parent, I should say, need help, because raising a child with special needs require way more than raising a typical child. Trust me, when I say this to you, sometimes I literally feel like me I go mad. A lot of persons, they don't understand the pressure that special needs parents go through. They don't understand that it requires a lot more time, a lot more attention, a lot more effort. And listen, if you have been a person who doesn't have absolutely no patience, you're going to have to find some. Because trust me, even the milestones, it requires patience, a lot of it. I have seen children were born long after Nikki. I do things when Nikki not do. What am I going to do about that? I can only continue to do what I'm doing as a parent, try to help my child. But at the end of the day, I can't rush her or force her into passing her milestones before time. There's nothing I can do about that. And I know that that's going to make me feel sad, because it does. And it's going to make you feel sad as well, because we're human beings. We have feelings, and we're going to say, then, look how my pitney born a long time and this baby just born and come and do stuff for my child now do. Even today I went somewhere and I saw a baby born after Nikki. And the baby I talked to her mother, like in sentences. Nikki can't talk to me in sentences at this point. She can only say a few words, but at least she's saying a few words, and I'm grateful for that. So I know it's hard, and people are going to tell you this and people are going to tell you that. And I think it has a lot to do with embarrassment as well, because a lot of persons are embarrassed of their kids when they're not performing at the standard that they're supposed to perform. And again, we're human beings. But forget about people. Forget what people have to say. People not feed you, people not feed your pitney. Just ignore them. Me used to cuss out some of them, because sometimes I ate chip. Me used to cuss out some of them, me not tell no lie. Because I remember one time I got a clinic and this lady faced to fear herself with me. I have a 6-week clinic, me go. Some of them clinic there. And the rest of them baby, they look bigger than Nikki. Nikki, they look like the same way. And me wrap her up in a blanket and stuff while for them baby up in her hand and whatever. And lady like she want make me feel bad. I can ask me, a 6-week baby that? I would even tell her no what I tell her. Honestly, I wouldn't tell her no what me tell her. Because they used to get to me head too. They realize that something, your child has a disability and them try them best to bring you down, to make you feel bad, to make you feel like you have a fault, something wrong with you and wrong with them. Like, seriously? They got through whole heap of it. And me ignore some people and some of them cause because it depends on what mood they catch me in a. If you catch me in a mood where me in a I don't care mood, then me just kiss my teeth and pretend like you don't say nothing to me or you're not even beside of me. If you catch me in a one doggy mood where me feel like say me want done somebody today and you say something to me about me or my child or me no want hear right now, me don't know. So me not gonna play hypocrite and tell nobody say, oh nobody cuss them and whatever. It up to uno. But what I'm gonna say is do not use that for sit down and deny nothing for sit down and ball while you could be helping your child pass milestone, helping your child achieve what they're out there to achieve or what you know they can achieve. Because at the end of the day, you only make it hard for yourself, you only make it hard for your child. Okay? So again, I know it's hard. I know it's difficult. And the reason why I can say all of that is because I've been through it and still going through it. Me face the pressure, me face the pity, me face the in-between, me face the hypocrite people them me pretend like they care about you and your pitney and as you turn your back then say you have a handicap. Me face all of that. But you know what me do? You see, anytime me put on my clothes, figure work, and dress up my baby for drop her off at the sitter, me walk in my community with my head high. And me walk past them like me don't even see them. Because I can recall somebody said to me, say, my child now go walk. And a person have baby and I see him telling me I have baby. And although Nikki have Down syndrome, Nikki walk left for pitney. And you know, when she see me daughter walk, she make sure turn her head the other way because she not even want me to say fear pitney now walk yet. Some of them people are then just chat too much. So just continue to help your child to achieve what you know your child can achieve. Don't bother force them into being or accomplishing things that you definitely know that they can't manage just to match up with other people or to prove anything to other people. Because you don't owe nobody an explanation and you don't have to prove nothing to nobody. Just do your best as a parent. The earlier you snap out of the denial mood, the earlier, the better it is for you and for your child. Alright, so I am just here to tell somebody that. And you know, I started this channel because me just feel like say there's somebody out there where I go through certain things and a lot of family members normally turn them back as well. And then I have nobody to talk to. You're not going through it alone. There are a whole heap of people out there. I'm a part of a group for mommies with kids with Down syndrome. Half of the people them not even that Jamaica. But you know, when I go in the group and I read and see certain things, it does make me, you're not happy if you know say other people are going through it, you know, but you feel a certain level of contentment if you know say, well, at least I'm not me alone. You understand? So, people out there will go through it. And me know say somebody go watch my video and get a little motivation, which will make me happy because me never get that from nobody. I have no family member who have any kids with special needs, based on my knowledge. I mean, I have no friend or nobody where they go through the same thing. So I was alone, and all I had was Google. That's all I had. And I don't want that for anybody else out there, because trust me, it hard. It hard. Because, you know, when people come and talk to you and tell us, say, whatever, them not face it, you know. And some of them nice and everything, but them not face it. But when I talk to somebody who I go through the same thing, it is easier. The communication process is easier, because at least they can relate to what you're saying. So, just go and take it easy. Just go and hold on. Just know say God no make mistake. Just know say your child is here for a reason. And just be strong and snap out of that denial mood. Because it's not going to help you. It's not going to help your child. Until next time, you know it's Tash. Nikki is sleeping. It's going to be hard for Nikki to sit out an entire video with me, because she busybody. She busybody bad. She not like stay one place. And if you try to make she stay one place for too long, she behave like you murder her. So that's gonna be hard. But I'll try my best to have her at least in the introduction or a part of the video. But it's gonna be hard for her to sit out an entire video with me. So for persons who are new to my channel, please remember to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Leave a comment down below. You guys can give me some ideas of what you would like me to talk about, any part of my journey that you want me to share with you. I have no problem doing that. So just leave that in the comment section below. And also turn on your post notification bell so that when I drop a new video, you will be notified. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Until next time.